BJP veteran leader L.K. Advani and Narendra Modi shared a dais for the first time since the latter was announced the BJP's prime ministerial candidate. At a mega rally in Bhopal today, the party brought together its top brass to put on a show of unity. But look closer and it's clear that L.K. Advani is still miffed. What could have been an opportunity to bury the hatchet has turned into a public display of lingering tensions of an injury that continues to rankle. Is Advani taking his grudge to the next level then? Is this a case of grapes still being sour? And with 2014 just round the corner, can the BJP afford a rift at its highest level? Let's break down these details. Let's get in our political affairs editor Navika Kumar, who now joins us on the 6 p.m. Navika, it was supposed to be a show of unity, but look at how it turned out.
Well, it was an immense opportunity as far as the BJP is concerned. This entire display of unity was meant for a photo opportunity. It was meant for the cameras to send across a message that all was well within the parivar. But that's now not how it actually appeared on the dais. Yes, the pleasantries were there. Yes, the exchanging of bouquets were there. But there was one moment where Narendra Modi was touching the feet of L.K. Advani and L.K. Advani looked away. And that really told you the story. As a picture speaks a million words, that picture really conveyed that the cracks are there for all to see. A desperate attempt by the BJP to show that it was a united house, but clearly the cracks were there, very, very visible, not only with Advani but also Sushma Swaraj. In an entire speech that lasted over 5 to 7 minutes, there was not a mention of Narendra Modi. The two tallest leaders of the BJP who had reservations as far as the anointment of Modi are concerned, out in the open with their reservations.
But Navika, then what's your assessment of the situation within the BJP? Obviously, it comes out and puts the BJP in a damaging position. The question is, how do they actually move forward from something as bitter as this?
Well, one thing is very, very clear. The BJP was trying to make this a show of strength, a show of unity, a show of a complete happy family. But really the message that came across was from the crowds, the cadres who were present at that rally. All 6 to 7 lakhs of cadre members who were present there chanting Narendra Modi. So when it comes to the popularity, it was Narendra Modi who was out there up front, and that was the message that went across to all the high and mighty within the BJP, that when it comes to popularity chart, Narendra Modi was their icon. For better or worse, for now, the BJP would have to depend on Narendra Modi as the groundswell really hooted for Narendra Modi.
All right, Navika, many thanks for having joined us live here on this big political story this evening.
Tonight, political storm over ordinance. Will the controversy over the ordinance that gives leeway to convicted politicians snowball? Watch the News Hour debate with Arnab Goswami tonight at 9.
Well, stay tuned to the 6 p.m. Also coming up on the show this evening, the government's ordinance route to reverse a Supreme Court ruling and convicted netas draws flack from the opposition. Well, we'll be getting you details on that big story in just a bit, but let's move on to this now. The BJP held a massive rally in Bhopal this afternoon with the party top brass seen lauding Narendra Modi. The BJP launching a full-blown attack on the centre and calling for a Congress-free India.
कि 15-16 में जब देश और दुनिया पंडित दीनदयाल उपाध्याय जी के जन्मशती मनाएगी, तब हिंदुस्तान के शासन पर भारतीय जनता पार्टी का राज होगा। जब देश पंडित दीनदयाल उपाध्याय जी की जन्मशती मनाएगा, तब हिंदुस्तान के अधिकतम राज्यों में भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार होगी और हमारी सभी सरकारें पंडित दीनदयाल उपाध्याय जी के एकात्म मानव दर्शन को लेकर के, गरीब नारायण की सेवा का संकल्प लेकर के, अंत्योदय के कल्याण की कामना लेकर के, भारत के भाग्य को उज्जवल बनाने के काम में उस शताब्दी से एक नई प्रेरणा लेकर के हिंदुस्तान के नए युग का आरंभ करेंगे। कांग्रेस पार्टी ने नहीं थी। लेकिन पहले कभी कांग्रेस के किसी नेता के मुंह से दिल्ली में बैठी किसी सरकार के द्वारा इंक्लूसिव ग्रोथ ये शब्द हमने कभी सुना नहीं था। इन दिनों उनको उछल उछल करके इंक्लूसिव ग्रोथ ये शब्द प्रयोग करना पड़ रहा है। कांग्रेस को ये शब्द इसलिए स्वीकार करना पड़ा है कि जहां जहां भारतीय जनता पार्टी को जनता ने सेवा करने का अवसर दिया, भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकारों ने सर्वांगीण विकास पर बल दिया, इंक्लूसिव विकास पर बल दिया।
केंद्र से यहां सरकार करता है और इस सच्चाई को कोई नकार नहीं सकता है। यदि भारतीय जनता पार्टी को विजय हासिल करनी है तो जब मतदान केंद्रों पर काम करने वाला कार्यकर्ता अपने जिस्म का पसीना बहाएगा तभी भारतीय जनता पार्टी को विजय हासिल हो सकती है। और मध्य प्रदेश में श्री शिवराज सिंह जी मुख्यमंत्री हो सकते हैं और देश में नरेंद्र भाई प्रधानमंत्री हो सकते हैं। इसलिए अपने जिस्म का पसीना बहाकर भारतीय जनता पार्टी को विजय दिलाने का संकल्प जिन कार्यकर्ताओं ने किया है, एक बार मैं शीश झुकाकर उन सभी कार्यकर्ता बहनों भाइयों का अपनी तरफ से हार्दिक अभिनंदन करता हूं, उनका स्वागत करता हूं।